As if somebody's good.
Capable of being. Yeah. Feels the cutest probably. Yeah.
No, it's not selfie. Unless you hold it here.
Do you want to put your head somewhere here? And we can.
Yeah.
We could probably move these chairs though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're nice guys.
It's good. I think it's fine. It's fine. Nah, I'm not that good right now.
Can you like see how many people are watching and stuff?
Everybody close your eyes. Jenna's transitioning to this room, so no one can see her yet. I should have stayed a dragon.
We're closing our eyes.
Alright, don't look. Don't look.
Get the shortest people to block the door.
Don't. Well, come over here, Loki. Yeah. Don't look. She's transitioning over to another room.
Hey, hurry up.
Just do it. Run. Go. We're safe. And we're not good.
11 watching right now.
Not yet.
We're
Not
good?
yet.
Not yet?
What's happening right now?
No, we're good.
11 watching right now.
Bridal safety.
You think my hair's watching?
I don't know.
You have to quiz him tomorrow.
Yeah.
So am I starting in there? Is this still happening?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, cool.
Starting.
Is this Britney Spears?
So-
Close your eyes. And then just go around.
Let's start at 6:26.
Alright, wait 1 minute. I'll get her cue. I guess I have to stand up with you, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You'll stand here for the next 5 minutes, so.
The most honor.
You guys are standing for the next 5 minutes.
I think we can.
Well, what? Okay. Alright.
Can you feel it?
Oh my god, Britney. Yeah, that's her cue song, Britney Spears. Like we're just gonna sit here.
Well, kind of like Josie back here.
With Darcy though.
I'm going to be off.
Depends on how the memory.
You're already like full hop an entire newborn.
Oh, I know, right?
Really?
I got
Your jig. I know.
Well, I have a camera
This is a time
pointed
of joy.
somewhere. We could just point it right there.
Sure is. God. I hate standing here. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. The dragon was so good.
That was my favorite. I was like so glad you brought it.
I did.
Especially since you were like a Pockets Girl wedding.
I did. I was so disappointed. I brought it for my brother's wedding and it didn't work out.
No, it should have worked
It
out.
should have worked out, but there were parties.
He doesn't like dragons.
No.
His wife does not like dragons.
Oh.
And I was not going to mess up.
She's not a geek.
I'm not that kind of person.
She's not. That's no fun. I'm sorry. I'm glad you got to wear stuff.
My other brother's wife would have been lovely. She's cool.
See,
Nobody wants it.
if the dragon was wearing formal wear, I feel like it'd be less than
But it is a black and white dragon,
That's
so
fair.
formal dragon.
We're gonna have like a million
selfie time rather than like just stand here and wait.
I'm excited.
No. So how's everyone's evening going on, guys?
What's up, Columbus? How many of you have been married? How many of you want to be? Because I can't do that. I don't think we're out of it.
I just So it's like the opposite karaoke. It's like
Silent karaoke.
pantomiming karaoke.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Picture. Pictionary.
Right?
Is it? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not a lip sync for your
So what would you? That would be great. That's later.
beginning of a
We're getting
stand-up.
It is, and I don't mean it to be. I'm
I was
sorry.
looking for the one-liner.
I don't have one. I haven't scripted this.
Good. Front row seat.
Front row seat?
Yeah.
Do you not want to sit by the water?
I do. I just
Does like the technical water?
I'm gonna bring that fish.
Oh, the fish is still there.
You knew it was gonna be there.
This was an internal joke.
Take this.
The holy mackerel.
Mackerel beginning from the
That's it.
I think it's pretty bad. Now you have to do heroin, slightly better. I think you just told me what time.
Middle.
What happened?
We're middle. It's good.
I need you to, just to let me know what your titles are.
Oh, okay, good.
First of all,
This is the most honorable. I am officiating this grand shindig. I've never done so before. I'm very excited about it.
You have to be a little louder for the camera.
Oh, yes, I am officiating this wedding. This is the most honorable. This is the groom.
Hi.
And the
All right.
yes.
All right.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
We're good.
Are we starting?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Are we?
Do I say things or do we wait?
We wait. Yep.
Yep. I know what I'm doing.
It's a surprise.
Outside.
The sense for the scene.
Music.
Oh wait, does everybody say that? Are we doing it?
Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Yes.
Welcome, family and friends.
Do I keep it going?
Yes.
You can pause it.
Oh.
Okay. Apologize.
The best thing about relationships is, improv. Yes. True. Welcome, family and friends, to Hot Wedding, a wedding with hot fiancés and even hotter commitment vows. We're gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Ayush and Jenna Rispoli. Thank you all for being here to celebrate their love. Now, I won't let this little speech drag on for anyone who saw my dragon costume. That's a terrible pun. It's fine, yes.
It is.
But I have to mention that early on as a spectator to their developing relationship, it was extremely clear that the two of them were a perfect pairing. They complement one another so well. They balance one another while each of them are tremendous individuals in their own right. They're even better together. From the very first, "Hey babe," we all witnessed a spark that grew quickly into a bright flame that is warm and glowing to be around. This hot stuff, these two rad people being better together as a team is what leads us here today. Witnessing their commitment to one another in front of those they love most. You too. You too.
Right there.
That's right. All of you.
I hope we're in the
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Yep. Here. We'll just kind of. It's so clear to all of us that Ayush and Jenna enrich each other's lives. Both of them care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect each other. Oop.
Sorry.
We're squeezing. They make each other laugh and think outside themselves. When I'm with them both, I'm always enjoying myself. And I'm certain that's part of what makes them so special to each of us. How happy and contented we feel when we're with them. And that's what I wish for them on their wedding day, is that their lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end. And that they would continue to make one another smile and laugh as they make each of us do. And now, the most honorable would like to say a few words.
Thank you. That's me.
Most honorable.
Hey, pardon me, I'm gonna use my phone, I don't have this memorized, so. So, thank you everyone for being here tonight. As most of you know, I'm Caroline, and I'm the bride's twin sister and built-in best friend for life. So even though we're twins, Jenna's always been really one of a kind. People are drawn to her because she genuinely cares. She's optimistic, probably the most gregarious person I've ever known, and is always quick to offer advice or to help a friend in need. But here's the thing about Jenna. She's someone, when she embraces you, accepts you, loves you, she gives 110% of herself, whether that's in love, friendship, or both. The more complete and seen she feels. And Ayush was very quick to pick up on that. I remember being in the car with him at one point. Jenna was picking up food for us, and he noticed Jenna had held the door open for another customer who was going in. And it was a simple thing, but Ayush turned to me with all the adoration, saying, see, he calls me C. See, look, do you see her? Look how sweet she is holding the door for that stranger, even during the pandemic. She's the best. It left such an impact on me because he does see her. He appreciates Jenna the way she ought to be appreciated, and he knows she's someone precious. The two of them became a unit so quickly and comfortably. It didn't take long at all for me to think of Ayush as a brother, or Bihu as a sister.
Hey, Bihu, we miss
his sister,
you.
my
love you.
Sorry. When I think about how much Ayush and Jenna have accomplished in this year and a half, the sky's the limit. I wouldn't be surprised if in 5 years they were living in some cat-filled mansion with all the best
Probably.
gadgets.
Yep.
Still making each other laugh and always easily showing affection. Probably blasting music and floating in their fancy pool, owning like 4 or 5 cars. But what it ultimately boils down to is everyone here is better for knowing you.
I agree.
The capacity you have for loving selflessly, deeply, and unconditionally is unmatched. And I know Ayush is the best partner for Jenna because he's amplified these traits in her beyond measure. Together they're becoming this unstoppable, rock-solid force of a couple, and I absolutely can't wait to see where life takes them next. Congratulations, you guys. I love you
Thank
both
you,
so
Steve.
much.
Love
Thank
you.
you. I love you guys. I'll sit down.
My makeup.
Uh-oh.
You look beautiful. Thank you. Thanks to your wife. Thanks to your wife.
All right, and now, without further ado, the vows. Dearly beloved, honored guests, the bride and groom have prepared vows that they're going to read to each other now.
Jenna, I never imagined I'll be here in Columbus, in the US, standing next to a beautiful woman, promising my love. If you ask my mom, she'll tell you how I ran away from the thought of marriage, like until last year. I've had my experiences, but I've never felt the way I feel with them when I'm with you. And I fell in love with you on our second date. Then you got water for us. And today, I promise that I'll love you forever and always. Jenna, I promise to love you, protect, and cherish you as long as I'm able. Can't wait to start our new lives together.
No.
I love you.
Sorry. Again with the phones and trying to hide behind flowers. Okay.
You're having a technological wedding. It's the wedding of the future.
It's true. Okay, baby. Babe.
Babe.
We made it. We're here.
Yeah.
Being with you makes me wish that I met you earlier so that we could share more of our lives together. But you came into my life at the most perfect time. Falling for you was effortless and easy. Between cuddling on my old red couch in my college apartment, listening to romantic Hindi songs, to your words of strength and reassurance as I cried on the phone, expressing my deepest worries and concerns. We've weathered quite the storm this past year.
Yeah.
I know we can face anything. This life and beyond has to offer. I vow to treasure you and to remain loyal to you. I vow to be an adventurer with you.
He's playing
I-
dance.
I vow not to mess up your ramen order. And I vow to love you fiercely. You're my favorite person to come home to, and you're still my kind of bird.
Yay!
And I love you.
I love you too. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. All right. Okay.
And now, Ayush, do you take Jenna to be your wife, to promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her forevermore?
Hell yeah!
And Jenna, do you take Ayush to be your husband, to promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him forevermore?
I do.
Now, the rings! Most honored!
Hello. There you go.
I'm filming it.
Lord of the Rings.
The bride and groom will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Your wedding rings are special. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a symbol. It's a circle of love never ending. It's the seal, the vows you've just taken to each other to love each other without end. Ayush, please place the ring on Jenna's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
I've chosen you,
I've chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And Jenna. Jenna, please place the ring on Ayush's left hand and repeat after me.
I'm sorry.
Let me focus.
Okay.
Grab his left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
I have chosen you
I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And now we all wish you love hotter than the last dad. By the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, it is my honor and delight to see you both married. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.